Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So before I begin the video, rather this is a short video that I'm going to share with you, because in the when I was making the Hindi video for my the mental anxiety and how to deal with depression and all of those things, I was guided to pick out two cards from Akashic records, and the two cards that I got were the King of Scrolls, which is basically swords, and the second is the Sand of Time. And when I took out these two cards, and I was guided to take out these two cards for a specific message for everybody. So and I relate King of Swords to somebody, and I am not allowed to take the name. I will not take the name. I only take the name when you guys know, when you see the Queen of Wands is when I take the name. But so I won't take the name, but I know you guys are very, very smart. You can understand, and you can understand who I'm talking about. But the cards are saying that, and these cards came like this. So first was six of scrolls, and second was the King of Swords. And if you see this card, there a man is basically, the time is up. There is a sand watch. The time is up, the sand has all fall down, and this man is waiting with the documents and with papers and everything in his hand. He's all set and all ready to come out, all set and all ready to kind of meet with people. And these cards I took out the energy for 31st of July and not really 30th. So this is not for today, but probably I'll post it today. So this is for tomorrow, but this person is basically ready to come out. This person is ready to kind of, with all the things, and he's kind of taking his arms, like making his shirt go up, the sleeves go up. It is basically when you are ready for action, when you are ready to kind of take steps and move forward and take action. So that's the energy of this card, and the time has come, and this person is ready with everything that he has to, and he's just waiting for that final dawn, like a new morning, the sun to rise, and then take action. And immediately after that, there is a card which is of King of Scrolls, and if you see, the same person is standing outside a gate. There is a bench. He's kept some maps or some scrolls or some documents on the bench. There is one in his hands, and he's waiting for somebody. And there is this big huge gate behind him, and right now when I see it, it feels like he's already outside the gate, but this could also be where he's waiting inside the gate. But I feel that energy wise, I feel that he's already outside the gate where he was, and he's already on standing in front of a bench, actually waiting for somebody probably to come and pick him up. And he has all that he needed, all that all documentation or things that the scrolls basically that he needs, all of them are ready with him, and he has one that is open, and probably that gives him all the details of what is done so far and what is the next step that he has to do, and then that's it. So I was supposed to share these two things with you, and I will put that as a separate video, but I hope that this message is what I am taking it as, and this message helps you guys with something. And I'm going to let this message be here also in this video also. Today I'm going to talk about anxiety. I'm going to talk about mental health. I'm going to talk about what is it that leads to depression, negative thinking, anxiety, panic attacks, and how is it the simplest possible way where you can actually deal with all of these things in two simple steps. So I'm going to share those two simple steps with you, with which you can actually deal with anything from normal negative thinking to deep depression. You can deal with anything and everything, but persistence will be required, and while these steps are very, very easy, you will need to practice them every day. So that is what is needed. So we'll start with taking out a message for you guys, and then we'll move to the next step where I will share the tips with you. So let's see what is the message. And the card came out. The message is manifesting dreams. Beautiful. So this says, my dreams are coming true. So whatever your dreams are, know that they are being manifested. Affirm that your dreams are coming true. There is big change. There is big, you see, there's such a huge tree here. There are so many fruits that are coming out, and definitely whatever your dreams are, they are being manifested. You will be able to manifest your dreams. Just have that affirmation in your life, like part of your life, that my dreams are being manifested, and you will see that your dreams are actually coming true. So there is a lot of growth, lot of energy, lot of positivity, lot of opportunity, everything that you want coming your way. So dreams are coming true. Okay, so beautiful message. And so what is anxiety, what is depression, what is negative thinking, what is panic attacks, why do they happen? All of this flows from your thoughts, your thinking. Now, I'm not saying that there is no reason behind it. Absolutely, there's a lot of conditioning, lot of life events that lead you to that situation. So definitely there is something that has happened in your life that has led to this situation that you are in, either consciously or either subconsciously, where you're not aware of the reason, but that still happens because while you were in your mother's womb or otherwise, something has happened in your life. Now, but when you carry that forward, and that one event or two or more than that events lead to anxiety, depression, negative thinking, panic attacks in your life, the basic reason to carry it forward or to make it stronger is your thoughts. It's your mind. Okay, it's your mind and it's your thoughts. So what happens is that there are two ways. One, there are things that have happened in your past and you are indulged mostly into your past stories, and from those stories there comes a panic, and there comes the panic attacks and the anxiety and all of those things. Second, you are indulged into an event of the past, or you have an experience in the past, and from there you create another story for yourself, and it's a sad story, it's a problematic story, and then you start living that story. You start feeling that that story is real, and when you start feeling that that story is real, you start feeling the panic and the pain, and you start crying and you feel everything about it, right? So that's where you reach to depression and panic attack and anxiety and everything. Just to give you a reference as to how I know about it, is not from the books. I have experienced all of this in my life, whether it is deep depression, whether it is panic, whether it is anxiety. I've experienced all of this in my life, and I've come with these two simple techniques. Okay, I have come out of it as well. So that is why I'm sharing these with you, so that because they have helped me practically and they have helped many of my clients. So I'm sure that you will get help with that as well. Now, what are these two simple techniques? The first technique that you have to follow is, this is a routine that you have to follow from morning until you actually sleep, until you actually go to sleep, like you're asleep, you don't know what is happening. This is called conscious thinking. So it's not mindfulness, because mindfulness is little difficult to practice, but it is conscious thinking. Now, what is conscious thinking? What will you do? You will keep on chanting something. So it can be a prayer, it can be a mantra, it can be anything, it can be a song, it can be a nursery rhyme, anything, but you will keep on chanting something since the time you wake up. Now, I'm not saying that only chant mantras, like you can chant Gayatri mantra, you can read a kalma, a prayer, anything that you follow, like from your religion or from your whatever you follow basically, but I'm not giving only that, because a lot of people have a lot of myths attached to it, that you cannot practice it while if you have periods, or you can't practice it because if you eat something non-veg, or you can't practice it if you have not taken a bath. So there are a lot of myths attached to it, and we and source are one, so these myths have no space. But I will not ask you to change your belief system, just replace it with something else. So start your day with either singing some nice songs, or chanting something, or listening to nursery rhymes, or singing nursery rhymes. We all know, at least Twinkle Twinkle, we all know, everyone knows it, right? And nursery rhymes are very, very addictive, so they are more effective than anything else. So keep on chanting something, and start chanting it like when you wake up in the morning to throughout the day, until you're doing your office work or you're studying. So until you're doing something that's you putting your mind to, you will have to continuously keep on chanting and saying it and listening to it. So if you have more people around you, you cannot play it on your phone, you can just keep chanting it. If you have more people around you, you cannot even chant, like while speaking, you can't even chant. So then in that case, what you can do is, chanting in your heart will not give you any benefit as such. So what you can do is, you can actually pick up a memory from your past, a good memory from your past, and you will have to keep replaying that memory in your mind over and over again. So just go back to that memory, keep on thinking that memory, and no matter how bad our life is, right? There is at least one memory of ours that is good. You have to think and look for that memory. Keep on replaying that memory in your mind throughout the day, okay, and for days together, like every day without fail. And if you can chant, then chanting is the best. So you can chant Gayatri Mantra, any prayer, any song, any nursery rhyme, anything, but keep on chanting it. You should say it, and you should be able to listen to your own self, and that is when the thoughts will not come into your mind, okay. And this will need practice, because if you think it's very easy, it's not, because the thoughts start hitting your mind again, and your mind tells you that think about it, that's better to think than chant. So, and your mind will keep trying to get you towards that negative thinking, or get you towards, or pull you towards that thinking, pull you towards that story making. So it's not that easy, but with constant practice it happens. So that's the first step. You constantly practice chanting by speaking it, or music, or play antakshari with your own self, anything that can keep your mind occupied, right, while you're bathing, while you're sitting on the pot, everywhere. Second, you have to consciously change or take out all the negative words from your day-to-day conversations. So if you are telling somebody that, you know, I'm feeling somebody will fall today, or that should not happen, or that should not break, or that person should not fall. So all the negative words, no, not, all these negative words, you have to change those statements into positives. So the moment you make a statement, like for example, you make a statement that should not happen, so you are actually wanting some event to not happen, right? So if you're wanting that event to not happen, you would be wanting something to happen as well. So focus on what you want to happen. So immediately change that line and say what you want to happen. If you want somebody not to fall, so if you're a child or somebody, and you tell that your child, or don't fall, rather than saying don't fall, you can say stay safe. So you have to consciously make that effort, where you change all the negative statements into the positive statements. So even if you've said it, replace it, say it again. So this is another practice that you'll have to start, that is consciously practicing positive thinking. And with regular practice, you will be at a phase where anything that is negative, whether it is a song, whether it is anything else, you'll be able to replace it with something positive. So these are two things that can help you so well with anxiety, negative thinking, depression, anything, that you can get completely over those things. You can actually, so the benefits that you'll have with this: one, when you do chantings, positive chantings or positive thinking, your aura changes, your vibration changes, and it becomes stronger, it becomes positive. Second, you get rid of any kind of anxiety, any kind of disorders, any kind of depression. You get rid of that, and you will be off medicines as well very, very soon. But regular practice is needed. And third, indirect benefit, because you will be chanting all the day, you will have more of water, and we are 70%, 75% is fluid, right? So water is intuition, water is flow, water is cleanup. So a lot of cleansing will happen that ways also. So that ways, this will give you multiple benefits, and you will be able to get rid of the most crucial or big issue that everyone faces today. So that is what I wanted to share with you. And if that helps you, the only request that I have is that please share your feedback on the channel through comments, that it has helped you and in what way, and have it shared with as many people as you can, like all your contacts, as many as you can, because this is something that everybody is facing right today, and we need to help them, we need to help everyone. So just help in this simple step of by sharing this video with them. So that's how you can actually extend your help to them and to me as well. So let's just see what is the message for you guys. Okay, these are many. Oh, okay, wow, they have a sequence to it. So first is broken heart. So this is number 9. So this is actually after that there is 42, 52, 52, and then 43. So basically this is a broken heart. This is also mending. So broken heart, but it has started to mend. And then there is women holding a coin, and okay, I don't want to say this, but if you remember, you know which is the queen who has a black cat, right? So that represents that also. But the message basically is that if there is anything that comes your way which breaks your heart, whether it is related with a person or a negative person, or some truth or some information or something that is coming out of illusion, that's information about somebody that is coming out, which was an illusion created and the illusion is breaking. That means that this is happening for good. The heart will be meant, and then there is a man holding a coin, which means that something good, some growth, some positive news, or some person is coming back into your life, and something positive is definitely going to happen. And the cards are also somewhere indicating a financial gain, but you have to ensure that you make wise choices, you make wise investments, and some clarity is coming your way, because it's number 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Some clarity is coming your way, because this is goddess of the moon. Goddess of the moon is clarity. Goddess of the moon is betterment. It's a new energy. It's coming out of illusions, and it's intuition as well. So something positive, yeah, the temple path. So definitely something positive is coming your way. So that is it for today. Thank you so much. And if you like the video, please share it with everyone. Subscribe the channel if you can. And I will see you with the next video very, very soon. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.